Good morning everybody, Ian Gilder from the TV Travel Shop. I hope you're all well and staying safe. Usual, 3 offers, short haul, long haul, cruise, bucket list or sporting event from our tour operator and travel friends. All being researched by our team who have got over many years of experience. Sorry, I'm just looking at them. They have many years of experience of finding the best deals to make certain that 1, you're getting a good deal, and 2, that your holiday that you book from our partners is protected either by ABTA, ATOL or a trust service. So I've got a usual show for you. Let's get cracking. First offer is from my 4 and 5 star specialist, the Holiday. And this is going to a place that I've actually been to on a couple of occasions. I spent my own money going here and I really like it. It's going to Salou in Spain. It's on the Costa Dorada. Some people have heard of it, some people haven't. But many people have heard what it's famous for. It's famous for the PortAdventure theme park, which I think used to be part of Universal Studios. So I've been here on a couple of occasions. Things I like about Salou is 1, it's very good value for money. 2, the weather's fantastic. 3, the transfer from the airport to Salou is very close. 4, the beach is beautiful. It's very typical sandy beach, very wide. And 5, it's got a lovely promenade sort of going down this. You can walk along the promenade, plenty of bars, restaurants, seafood restaurants, etc. It's just a nice, cool place to go to. Has plenty of stuff going on in the evenings, karaoke, restaurants, bars, etc. But it isn't like tacky like some of the other places that you can actually go to. Traditional Spanish. There's a lovely walk down to a place called Cambrils. It's around about 5 miles. I walked there many years ago with my daughter in her buggy. I certainly worked up a thirst for a cheap beer when I get down there. But as I said at just the beginning, one of the main things people go to Salou for is PortAdventure. It's a very family friendly resort, which you can understand by due to the beach and what's around it. PortAdventure is 2 massive theme parks. The first one obviously is PortAdventure, but over the last few years they've added on Ferrari World as well. So it's the same Ferrari World which you get in Abu Dhabi. So you've got some high speed roller coasters. I say, been to PortAdventure on a couple of times, got some great roller coasters, got some great shows. It's very quirky, water park. So if you like theme parks, you want to do it in the sun, this is one of the best theme parks you can be able to get in Europe. As I say, I've been there on a couple of occasions, really enjoy it. They also have a separate water park which you can pay extra to go to as well. But speak to the guys at Holiday. So in the prices which I'm going to give you shortly, it includes a 2-day pass. One of them days you can do PortAdventure and Ferrari World. The other day is PortAdventure. So in essence, going to get a day and a half at PortAdventure. The other half day will be at Ferrari, which has its simulators. Again, as I say, it's roller coasters and is all of its Ferrari memorabilia. The offer is for staying at the 4-star hotel Viva Las Vegas. It doesn't actually say Viva, but I just want to put it in because I like singing. Which is number 15 out of 96 hotels in Salou. It's 100 metres away from the nearest beautiful sandy beach and 200 metres from the lively palm tree lined promenade, which I mentioned earlier. Has all the usual facilities, air-conditioned rooms, it's 7 stories. It has sports entertainment, which includes a couple of swimming pools, pool bars, etc. And it's on a half-board basis. As I say, you're going out there for relaxation, sun, theme parks, and if you really want to, go out for the day, you can jump on the train and get yourself into Barcelona relatively cheaply, go see the Nou Camp, go see the Olympic Stadium, go down Las Ramblas. So if you want to go out for a day, or if you've got inclement weather, there's something else to see and do rather than just literally lying around the pool. This deal is absolutely very good. It's flights based from London. Regionals are available. As I say, it includes a 2-day park ticket. Half board at the 4-star Hotel Las Vegas, 15 out of 96 hotels in Salou. 7 nights, going in May, is leading in at only £349 per person. You can go on the 15th of June, that's coming in at £479 per person. Go in July, which is based on the 3rd of July, £519 per person. August, which is the 3rd of August, £579 per person. September, really good value for me, £409 per person. And if you go in October, which is the 2nd, they're doing 7 nights at only £389 per person. Absolutely cracking deal. If you fancy it, if this is a little bit of you, get phone in Holiday, numbers on the screen. Click on any of our links around our social media posts. Like it and share it on Facebook, Instagram, love it, and enable your notifications on YouTube. So we're now on to our second section, which is going to be our long haul offer. And this is from a new advertiser. It's from a young lady who's a personal travel advisor for Holiday Elite. She actually didn't submit this deal to us. Our team were forever checking what's out in the marketplace to give the best deals and offers. And they've seen this and they said, look, we've got to feature this. So they've contacted Antonia. So look, Antonia, would you mind if we take this? Because it is so, so good. And when I give it to you now, you're going to understand why it's so, so good. So thank you, Antonia. Hopefully this is one of the first of many deals that you submit to us going forward, and we can do it justice. As I say at the beginning of the show, all our offers are habitat and atoll protected, so this is protected when you book it for Antonia. She's part of a bigger company called Holiday Elite. She's been in the industry a long, long while. I actually have met her. She's a lovely lady and really, really knows her stuff. So this is a holiday to South Africa 2022, and in her words, 2022 Safari Megadeal from just an incredible £1,569 per person. This is the best ever safari deal that we've ever seen, and it's rated 5 out of 5 on TripAdvisor. You can book this from only £150 per person deposit, and then you've got nothing to pay until 3 months before you go. There's lots of various dates which we'll go through, give you a little bit of information what's included, and it's selling out quickly, I've been told. It's set amongst the malaria-free UNESCO listed Waterberg Biosphere. The Savannah Private Reserve covers almost 100,000 acres and is a home to 75 mammals, 300 species of bird and hundreds of different flowers and trees. This is the perfect place to connect with South Africa's wildlife. It's 10 days in total. It includes flights with Virgin Atlantic from Heathrow, which are direct flights. It includes 21 meals. You can upgrade to all-inclusive. I'll give you the price for that in a moment. It includes an elephant lodge and 10 included excursions. So this is really, really absolutely amazing. So included in the leading price of £1,569, you get the opportunity to spot the fabled Big Five, which I believe to be lions, leopards, tigers, we'll find it on somewhere in a moment, elephants and one other, I'll come to me in a minute. You get 4 game drives in the Savannah Private Reserve. You get 1 game drive in the Woldgivondon Reserve, which is the same myself, I think is very good. Fascinating guided bushwalks. You get traditional African champagne brunch, sundowner at Leopard Rock, a wildlife talk, wine tasting and welcome drinks. Wine tasting's got my attention. Johannesburg and Soweto tour, including a visit to the Apartheid Museum. You can also purchase locally optional game drives at the Woldgivondon Reserve and Pilanesberg National Park. You can also take an optional night safari and tribal evening cultural experience. As I mentioned earlier, you can upgrade to all-inclusive, and if I was going to go, you can upgrade to all-inclusive for only £215 per person. So it is absolutely amazing. It also includes your local tour manager who will meet you at Johannesburg Airport and take you everywhere you need to go. As I say, it's an amazing, amazing deal. The production team found this one and said, we've got to feature it. There's lots and lots of dates for 1569. I've got dates in January, February, June, what else, and November. Even if you wanted to go at peak time in August, you're looking at only £1,849. So if you want some further information, please give Antonia a call. The number is on the screen. The team think it's a great deal. If you like it, can you like it and share it on our Facebook page? Give it some Instagram love. Enable notifications on our YouTube. We want further information, click on our links around our social media posts. Thank you, Antonia, for letting us send this one on here. And I'm almost tempted to book it myself. I think it's that good. So please bag yourself a bargain. You're not going to get a safari with all these inclusions at such a great price. So now on to our last offer, cruise, bucket list or sporting event, and today we are going iconic holidays. Something that we've all heard about, and I'll give you a clue, clickety-clicks, Route 66. So this has come from our good friend Nicola, the travel queen. She does specialise in America, Orlando, Los Angeles and things like this, and she submitted an amazing, amazing deal to the team. Something we haven't featured, something we haven't done, and it's a lovely, lovely deal. So I'll give you a little bit of information on there. We've got various dates in May, June and July. And you start off with a flight into Chicago where you're going to meet your tour guide. And you are going to follow the iconic Route 66. So the first day you'll get to explore the Windy City. Chicago's one of the homes of the tallest buildings, famous for Al Capone. So I'm learning things as we go along. Countless jazz and blues clubs, and then you start on your trip through to Springfield. Springfield is where Pontiac started out, housed a historic fire station, and you can get to visit onto Springfield and the president of Abraham Lincoln. And then there's also a museum which you'll get to see and visit. The following day you'll go on to St. Louis, where you'll cross the Mississippi River, the gateway to the west, and your orientation includes the towering Gateway Arch National Park, ascend to the top of the 630-foot tall arch for the panoramic view of the city and river. You're then going to go from St. Louis to Branson. I've actually heard of Branson, but I'm going to read a little bit about it. You go through Missouri and then on to Branson. Branson, I think, is a very country and western type of place. It's one of America's biggest music centres. Your tour director will make suggestions for independent exploration. And then from Branson, you go on to Oklahoma City. This morning you leave the Ozarks and travel through America's Bible Belt into cowboy country. Yeah, Rider Cowboy. And after a quick drive through Kansas, you're not going to see Dorothy. Enter Oklahoma, once known as the Indian Territory in Tulsa. See where East meets West and sculpture the party that pays tribute to Cypress Avery, the father of Route 66. Then it's later on to Oklahoma City. So from Oklahoma City, you're going to go on, this is a musical tour for me, give me, what's the song? On to Amarillo, what Peter Kay made famous. Don't know the words, but never mind, we'll make it up as go as well. So this way you'll go to the National Route 66 Museum, take a route through 8 states, or through the Route 66 passes, from Illinois all the way on the way to California. Continue into Texas and onto Amarillo, the Yellow Rose of Texas. From Amarillo, you're then going to go on to Albuquerque. On the way out of Amarillo, you'll see the Cadillac Ranch, a quirky art sculpture consisting of a collection of 10 Cadillacs. We all like our cars. Before crossing it into New Mexico. Other things to see and do. You're then going to go to Albuquerque and have a leisurely stroll around there. Consider a short walk to the Old Town, site of the city's original settlements. Then, on from Albuquerque, you're going to go via Acoma Sky City, Gallup, Winslow and on to Williams. Acoma Sky City is home of the Pueblo Indians, situated on a 367-foot high sandstone rock. It's considered to be the oldest continuously inhabited village in the United States. As I say, this tour guide will give you all the information and all the history of the Route 66. From Williams, you're then going to go on to the Grand Canyon National Park to see one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon. Wander along the canyon rim for breathtaking views and wildlife. Elk are frequently spotted grazing in the forest. You can take an optional helicopter ride and go into one of the rims. You're then going to go on to Viva Las Vegas. See, I know the words to that. It's the only words I know. For a couple of nights in Las Vegas, go see a show, you've gone to the Grand Canyon, go gamble, go to Fremont Street. Vegas is one of my favourite places. If you're young enough and feel like it, go party in Omnia, go to Encore Beach Club, amazing food, go see Celine Dion, Rod Stewart. There's literally just so much to see and do. Then from Las Vegas, you're going to take your coach is going to take you on to Los Angeles. Go see the VW Love Bus and the 1917 Model T Ford. Overnight in Los Angeles, so you then go to LA, Beverly Hills, Sunset Strip, Hollywood, Santa Monica. On your last day, they're then going to fly you back. So what's included in the price? As I say, the tour includes 6 breakfasts, all your accommodation, your tour guide, your journeys all the way through it, some of your excursions. It's an amazing, once in a lifetime opportunity. It's not the cheapest holiday we're going to see, but if you're going to do it, you might as well do it properly. So leading dates is the 15th of May, it's £2,399 per person. 19th of June from 2,439 and the 24th of July 2,599. If you want further information, give Nicola the Travel Queen a call, numbers on the screen. And say there's so much included in this, it's exceptional value for money. So if you want further information, click on the link around the posts. Like it and share it on Facebook, give us some Instagram love and enable notifications on YouTube. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you all tomorrow.